Resilience. It's indispensable to not just surviving, but thriving through your Crucible experiences. That's why we're dedicating 6 weeks of Beyond the Crucible, the podcast hosted by Warwick Fairfax and co-hosted by me, Gary Schneeberger, to a series on this critical topic. You'll meet Stacy Kopass, whose life changed forever in the proverbial blink of an eye when a diving accident at age 12 left her body paralyzed and her spirit in tatters.
I sort of stopped for a moment and I thought, well, what could I do to make a perfect dive? What if I was to hold my feet together and keep my legs straight? I thought in theory that would make a splashless dive. So I took a deep breath and I did exactly that. And it felt like any other dive until I went to try and swim up to the surface and I realised I couldn't move.
Katie Folks, a member of Australia's 2004 Olympic rowing team, whose gold medal dreams were obliterated in an unthinkable instant while the whole world watched.
What the general public would have seen, the girl that stopped rowing was a bad person, to the team are awful people, to they're a bad team, right through to the Prime Minister of Australia saying that we were un-Australian. I never anticipated the level that it could go wrong, and that shook me.
And Heather Camp, whose fall during a distance race in college has been witnessed by tens of millions, thanks to an astounding viral video of what happened after she picked herself up.
What I pictured happening was that I just kind of fell to a kneeling position, smacked my hands on the ground, which is never a good place for your hands to be during a race. And then my dad pulled out his video camera and showed me how I'd actually fallen. I fell on my stomach and was skidding on the track and really took some time down there.
You'll discover how these guests found the resilience to overcome their crucibles, while experts who study resilience will offer practical insights and action steps to help you bolster your own ability to rise above when the crucibles come.
Am I going to get on with it or am I going to give up? I can't change what's happened, but what I can do is I can change how I feel about it, I can change the story I tell about it, and I can change what I do next.
And so the research is showing that if you have access to the resources you need to meet the challenge you're facing, you'll be more resilient.
Never give up, because you never know when your greatest obstacle becomes your greatest opportunity to do things you never imagined you could. I have this gear somewhere within me that I might need at some point again, and it could be another magical moment like that.
Don't miss a minute of it, beginning next Tuesday, August 24th, on Beyond the Crucible.